Right, so today we're going to be doing something really cool, which is shopping for fish. This is always my favorite time of day or week, or you know, whenever this time comes around to shop for fish, it's always great because it's so fun just to go through the whole list of fish, see what we want to order, if there's anything cool and special we want to order in. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing in today's video. If you think that's exciting and interesting, then stick along for the ride. Right, so here we are. This is basically the the display we're ordering at Aqua District today. That's like a wholesale company, you know, like aquafleur plants and things like that. So yeah, we're going to be starting off with the fish section, and then, well, we'll just go with tropical fish, of course, and we'll go to all the tropical fish. Now, let's just have a look. We definitely need a couple of things, right? So first of all, I need some Amano shrimp. So let's go and get those. Now, I usually go for this size here. So let's see, 15 is minimum, but I think we'll get 30 of those. So yeah, we'll do that. All right, then let's see, moving on. We need a couple of other things. These are special requests or special orders. People can always, you know, if they come to the shop and they want something in particular, then they can order that, which is the golden mollies in this case. So let's see, molly gold. Now the question is, do we want these guys or these guys? I don't really know what they want, to be honest with you. I might put both in for now, and then I'll ask the person which one they want. But they also wanted Dalmatian mollies, I think. So I guess that's these guys. Let's get the minimum of those, 6 of those. And then we've got our mollies, I think. So, okay, we're good with that. Now, another thing I was thinking of was some platies, because we're low on platies, so I need some platies. Now, the question is, which ones do we get? Let's select platies here so we get all the platies. Do we want to get specific colors, or do we just get a mix? That's always the dilemma I have, because, yeah, I don't really know. With the mix, you kind of get a mix of everything, like the name says. Also, what's on offer? Oh, the platy mix is on offer. All right, 20% discount. So that means if we get at least 20 of them, we'll get 20% off, which is good. So yeah, that's quite an easy decision. We'll go with the 20 of those. Let's see what's in the promotion, like the 20% off section. Anything interesting? To be honest, it's all stuff that I don't need, or I've already got. Like, I got neon tetras already. The platies we're getting. Don't need any cherry barbs really, and yeah, also don't need zebra daniels. So unfortunately, nothing really in that section for today. Is there anything in the corridors section? Yeah, we need some Julii cories. I remembered that. So we need some Juliis. Should we go with 10 or 20? That's always a bit kind of the thing. I think we might do 20. Let's see, what else did I need? Oh yeah, I need these guys here. We need a good bunch of those. Should we go with 20 or 40? You know what, we'll go with 40 of them. Now I need some more nano fish, because the nano fish section is quite empty, so we need some more nano fish. Let's see, here we got some nano fish. So we got the Boraras maculatus, which I think I need some because, yeah, they're out of stock. So let's get 30 of them immediately. What are these, the Kubatai rasboras? Aren't these the green ones? Or they're supposed to be green ones? Wait a minute, let me look that up real quick. So we'll just take the name, and then, yeah, I think these are the green, little green thingy bob rasboras. You know what? We might get some of those. We might start off with 15 just to see how they are, you know? Sometimes you have to try something new, you know? Oh, then what I do need is some coolie loaches for sure. So we're gonna get, say, 30 coolie loaches. That's for certain. We need those, because they're quite popular. Labyrinth fish, not needed right now, I don't think. Although pearl gouramis might be good. That's the one we might need. Other than that, we got maybe these guys. Yeah, I like those. The thingy bob gouramis, the croaking gouramis, is it? That's it for fish. I know this section's already quite long. We need some plants maybe as well. Let's see what's on offer. I always like to get the stuff that's on offer, because why not? You know, there's some nice crypts here. I like these crypts, so I'll get some crypts. We might Let's go with some Anubias as well. Let's go with some Anubias. And yeah, I might get a couple other things as well, but for now I think we'll leave it at this because the section is long enough. So we got this. So this stuff I'm gonna order. It'll be arriving in 2 days time, which is Friday. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a couple of days time. Right, so the fish have arrived. It is Friday now, so that's like a couple of days after you saw me last. We got the fish. All the packages are down here. I don't know if you guys can see. We got, yeah, 3 boxes, 1 box of fish, box of plants, and then some products as well. Anyway, let's get into unboxing these. All right, here we go. First off, we get our scissors and we open it up. I always have struggles opening these boxes. All right, here we go. We got our fish. All right, we'll start off with bag number 1. And that bag has some very tiny sparkling gouramis. I've never seen them this small before. These guys are absolutely tiny. We'll get these guys in a tank. Then next up, bag number 2. Let's see what we got. We got some ember tetras here. Also still a bit on the small side. However, they're looking all right. I think we got 40 of them. All right, third bag. Let's see what we get. In this bag, we have some Boraras maculatus. Again, a small fish. These are all nano fish, really. But yeah, still a cool fish though. All right, then the fourth bag. Let's see what we got. We got some Dalmatian mollies. So those are always pretty cool to see. Some Dalmatian mollies. Pretty cool fish. All right, next up, we have got a mix of platies. Now these were on sale, so I got 20 platies, a mix of platies, different colors. Always great to see. All right, next up, we've got a cool fish, I think. Yeah, we got some Julii cories. I really like these. Can you guys see them in there? Yep, you can. All right, next bag of fish, we have got some, what do you call these? Diamond gouramis? Oh, it's the pearl gourami, of course. These are the pearl gouramis. Yes, thank you, Matt, for that. Pearl gourami, that is it. Anyway, next fish. This is actually a pretty cool fish. I haven't had these before. These are the Kubitai rasboras, or also known as like the green rasboras or whatever. So these guys are like greenish, which is really cool fish. All right, next up, we have some spaghetti loaches, or well, actually coolie loaches they're called, but I call them spaghetti loaches because they are like spaghetti. Look at them, spaghetti fishes. Yeah, they're crazy. They're not that big, which does annoy me sometimes because I would like them to see them a bit bigger. Okay, and then last but not least, we have got a mono shrimp. Yeah, we got a mono shrimp in here. Some of them are bigger, some of them are smaller. I always prefer them to be bigger because customers always want them bigger. But we got some Amano shrimp in here, pretty much standards. Alright, so that was all the fish. So we'll get this box out of the way and we'll move on with the plants. Alright, let's move on with the plants then. So we're going to open this box up. This box is from Aquafleur. You guys might know Aquafleur. They always have the best quality plants. At least that's what I think. They, honestly, if I compare to other things, Aquafleur is always good. Alright, starting off with the coolest of all is the coconut shells, or whatever you call them, coconut things. We just punch a hole in that, and then we can open this up, and I'll grab one out for you guys, because I got 3 of them, can you believe it? Got 3 of these guys, so let me grab one out. Now, of course, they've been, shipped, so everything is a little bit flat. However, you get the idea. It's like this coconut shell thing with the Anubias on top, which, look at that. Look how big it is. It's always insane. Anyway, I'm going to put these to the side a minute. Okay, and then we'll move on with the other plants. We don't have that many plants, but also, well, actually we have a decent amount, but not like tons. Let's get them out of the box, and then we can see what we got. Starting off with some Alodia densa. Always a great little plant, and yeah, those are always good to have. Then moving on with one of my favorite plants actually, which is the Limnophila heterophylla. Really cool plant. So if you guys can see that, this is an amazing plant to have. All right, moving on. We've got another cool plant, which I really love, is the Hygrophila corymbosa Thailand. I especially like the Thailand version because it seems to grow really well, and it's really quite easy. It's just a nice like stem plant, you know, really cool. Then next up we got Cryptocorin Wentity Green, another very cool plant, easy to grow as well, really not that difficult. It might melt in the beginning, but other than that, really cool plant, and yeah, quite easy to keep. And then, actually last but not least, we've got some Anubias nana. That's the last plant we got today. So we got some Anubias here, some Anubias nana, and well, these are also always great quality, and yeah, really easy plants too to grow, really not difficult. Nobody basically kills Anubias. Alright, so that's all the plants for now. We'll get those away in a minute. Maybe let's first still move on with the products that we got. Alright, here we got a few products. Let's open this little box here. I think I know what's in here, because I did order them. In here we just have some fish food, some of the pellet fish food, because, well, I was out of stock of these guys, so yeah, we just got some of the Colombo tropical pellets, and yeah, those are good. Alright, so for now, I'm just going to let everything acclimatize in the tanks. We're going to put the plants away, products away, everything like that. I'll get back to you guys once we've done all of that. Alright, so I got the plants put away. You guys can see the plants here. More plants over there. We also put some plants in these tanks, you know, like the coconut houses. Some Alodia we put in these tanks because I think the fish here will love it. And other than that, we got more Alodia over there, so that's looking good. We've got the products put away as well. It's now time to get the fish out and get them into the tanks. I'll quickly show you the procedure that I usually do. I do the plop and drop method. So essentially it's really simple. All you need is a bucket. Don't need the hoses though. You need a bucket, we need some scissors, we need a net. Yes, a net is here as well. Anyway, we got the net, and then we get our bag of fish. In this example, we're taking the Dalmatian mollies. And what we simply do with this bag, we pop it open like so, pop, and then we literally plop and drop like so. Literally just, yeah, drop it all through, and then the water goes through, but the fish stay in the net. And then we just take the net of fish and go over here and dump them in. Plop and drop, that's literally what it is. So yeah, I'm gonna do that with all the fish that we got here. I'll just put it on the time lapse because it's, yeah, gonna be boring to see this 1,000 times. So enjoy. Right, so we got all the fish in. Yeah, all the fish are in the tanks. I'll quickly give you a little look around. Alright, so we'll start off around here. We had our Dalmatian mollies down there. They're doing alright. Then we had our platies down here, which are doing great. Let's see, we had Julii cories up here. Check those out. They're all down there for now. Then we had our sparkling gouramis, which are in here, which are quite small, but they're doing fine. Then this is a really cool fish, the Cubotyros borer. Look at them, they're green. They've already colored up already, and they're like green. Really cool fish. Bovarus maculatus we had, the ember tetras coloring up, coolie loaches starting to color up. Yeah, pretty good. I mean, we had our pearl gouramis down there as well. And other than that, we're looking quite great. We had our mono shrimp, of course, those are also down there. But yeah, I think we're looking good. So I think I'm gonna round it off there because we've done everything we had to do, and I can't really come back later to show you the fish because this video is going to be out by tomorrow, so I need to first edit it and everything and get all of that sorted. So I'm going to be busy with that soon. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, of course. Also, watch this video here next where you can see another fish unboxing. If you enjoyed this video, then you'll definitely enjoy the video on your screen right now. So go watch that next. Anyway, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time.